Looks like we're on. Hey everyone, this is a last minute deal. It's Saturday. Been out here all day and just wanted to do some videotaping. Figured why not? It's a good time to do it. Welcome. There's no one in here, and that's fine. I already went through 3 buckets. I got 2 more to go. We're just gonna run through some of this material and see how she pans out. Ended up being a pretty crap day today. I thought it was gonna be a little nicer out, but it rained. I'm in my sweater, hoodie. It's almost July 1st. And it's like 65 degrees outside and so cold. So it is what it is. Living up here in the Northwest, you know. It's all good. It's all good. So a lot of this material I just got from where I've been at usually, and I got some really good clay material, red stuff. Might be a pretty good turnout with some gold. About one person in here, welcome. Just doing some sluicing on the river today. Kind of bored Saturday night. Just want to hang out a little bit. It's going to be a pretty short stream, maybe an hour long, if that. I hope your weekend's going well. Hey Joseph, what's happening, buddy? This is a last minute thing. I don't expect anyone to be here. I'm just chilling, man. I was bored sitting here by myself running this material through, and figured I'd videotape it. I've already gone through 3 buckets. I got 2 more to go. Actually, 1.5 to go now. But just hanging out. Hey, what's going on? I got your email, Mo. I've been out here all day. It's probably been about 6 hours so far, so I'll watch your video tonight or tomorrow, but thank you for the link. I've just been kind of chilling here by myself without any music, just relaxing with the water. And I was honestly getting kind of bored, and figured I'd tape a little bit. And thanks for being here. So, nothing exciting, just sluicing. Just sluicing. A lawyer is suing God. That doesn't sound very good. I'm glad your guys' nights are going well. I've been out of town the last week and a half, so I haven't done anything down at the creek. This is my first time at the creek in probably 2 weeks. Hey Squirtle, what's happening? It is. So are you gonna keep your YouTube channel that same name, Friendless? Or are you gonna change it back? I think you should change it back. Because you have plenty of friends. Hey Darren. This is Real Gold. Hey Robinsons, how's it going, buddy? It's been a while. Sorry man, I've been busy and just had other stuff going on. But thanks for coming here. And yeah, this is Real Gold. It's all good, Robinsons. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's just been, you know, the rest of the United States is sweltering in heat. People are dying from, you know, the high heat in Canada too. And me, Northwest right here, 60 degrees, rain. I'm in a hoodie. It's cold. My hands are freezing today. We haven't had summer yet. Football forever? I don't know yet. So I've been on the creek for about 5 hours today. And I ran through 3 buckets. I have 2 more I'm working on right now. Then we're going to pan it out of the sluice. So if you want to stick around for another hour or so to see what I get, more than welcome to. I think it's going to be pretty good. I've actually, I found this really nice clay, rusty layer about 2 feet down. And I did some test pans from that material, and I was finding about 10, 12 pieces per pan, and these pans were not very stacked. So I tried to follow that red rusty layer, and it's about 1 foot thick, and these buckets are mostly that material. So I'm hoping we got some pretty good gold. Robin says, that's great. Is that from your backyard? The 5 flakes? That's awesome. Hey, let me know in chat if you can hear me okay and if video quality is okay. I had to change my Wi-Fi service, and I'm not using my microphone today because it's very quiet out here. So I'm hoping it just works better for you. I do like ribs, Raul. Love ribs, man. Actually, I'm making ribs on the 3rd. Thanks, Mo. Thanks, Robinsons. Where am I at? Football, I am in Washington State, United States. About South Central. Some pesto. Ooh, man, this is like a cooking channel now. I love it. Actually, I use Cabela's Sweet Rub Mix with some Sweet Baby Ray's sauce on top. I put it in my Traeger for about 4 hours at about 225. Tell you what, turns out great every time. But that does sound good with the habanero. With some gold flakes? Heck yeah. Why not? All right, let me dump this bucket out of here. Arnold, let's see what you guys say. I found some down in Mitchell, Indiana, a couple of wells a couple weeks ago, but got tipped. Maybe do a cooking segment. I can do a cooking segment. Arnold, I have not used any bug spray today. The bugs are not that bad, actually, around here. Usually later on at night, we do get some mosquitoes, but it's been pretty pleasant, actually. Okay, 4 buckets down. You guys only saw like half a bucket. This last bucket here. Oh, that's a heavy one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's a heavy one. I just smoked a Boston butt on the Traeger with applewood, wet with apple juice, then topped it with Kinder's Peach Whiskey Barbecue. Oh, that sounds good, Robbie. Whew, that's making me hungry. I'm actually gonna make some steaks tonight. You guys know that it's not omahasteaks.com, but it's the other big one. It might be omahasteaks.com. Anyway, we're making those steaks tonight. Yeah, don't step on a turtle. So, Mo, I did what you told me to do. I did a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch classification. It seems to be working faster with the, classifying. So this is all 1/4 inch, basically. All right. Hey, Mike. What's happening? Did I miss something with the Geeks with Feet, aka Karen? Ooh, man, this is definitely the cooking channel tonight. I love it. I love it. Hope you're doing well, Mike. Hope you're keeping it cool down there in Arizona. It's been hot. Hot. So yeah, 1/4 inch classification. I usually run 1/8 inch on this. Thanks, man. I usually run 1/8 inch classification on this, but I have a feeling since I found a feeler or picker about 4 or 5 weeks back, maybe actually that was like 2 months ago, I don't want to miss the opportunity to miss possibly a bigger nugget. So I'm gonna step it up to a 1/2 or to a 1/4 inch right now. Cat face, hey, thanks. Put you in a nursing home, that's not good. I'm sorry about that, if that's true. Yes, Robbie, this is my property. This is my property. I know about Dahlonega, Georgia. Hey, Brad, Rocky Mountain. I hope you're feeling well today. Oh, there's Geeks with Feet. So, what laws am I needing to check in on right now? What laws am I breaking today, if any? I'm not sure if I'm breaking any laws, to be honest with you. That's right. You eat them steaks or them ribs, Raul. They sound really good, my man. I've been sluicing today for about laws of nature, about slushing a creek. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing today. This is totally normal. The fish love it. I'm not breaking any rules according to Washington state laws. And it's totally fine. So Robbie, actually I cannot dig off the bottom of the creek here this time of year on this creek. Installing a mechanical gold device in a natural waterway. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing, Geeks with Feet. I'm really sorry if you're not enjoying this. This is my property. I own 2 acres with the stream running through it, and I take very well care of this area. I don't leave trash here. I clean it up. Thanks, Manna. I appreciate that. But yeah, so anyway, someone asked, actually I cannot technically dig in where the water flow is, but I can dig on the banks. And that's where I got this stuff from the banks. So between in August, August is the only time frame on this creek that I'm legally allowed to dig in where the water is sitting. Hey, gentlemen, I just decided to real quick do a live. It's not a big deal. I'm just gonna do like an hour or so. I was bored sitting here by myself. Hey, Mama Bird, this is a last minute thing. I understand. I was sitting down here bored and figured I'd film it. So I was not worried about it, to be honest with you. So Robbie, the most gold that I found was about 1 gram in one sitting. That was a lot of work to get that. I dug a lot of material. On average though, I probably maybe get 0.1, 0.2 grams per session, if that. You'll see if you stick around the end of this video how much gold I normally get from about 4 or 5 buckets worth. No, Raul, but I bet if you ate some gold and ate ribs on the other end, you would find some gold in your ribs. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be cooking those steaks tonight. I got 2 steaks from omahasteaks.com, and I think they're ribeye. They're ribeyes about about that big each, about inch thick. So I'm pretty psyched about that. Gentlemen, thank you so much, my friend. You don't gotta do that, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. President, let's go. Let's go. I'm pretty sure everyone watched the debate the other night. I know I did. I'll keep my views to myself. Robbie, if you want to find or if you want to buy some gold right now in chat, is probably the person who sells the best pay dirt, Vendetta Prospecting. I thought about getting into the gold pay dirt business a while ago, but with a company like Mike's, there's no need to do that because he takes care of it. There's a few companies out there that are like his, and I will definitely stick by his product for a long time. Mike, I still have that half-ounce bucket. And I haven't even touched yet. It's been like 2 years. It's probably been 3 years. I gotta get to it. I keep saying that. I just haven't done it. Let's see, Mo. I can see some gold. In about 10 minutes, when I take this sluice out, I'll show you what gold's in these cells. It's kind of hard to see because of the water flowing through here. So this is a pretty heavy material, so a lot of the gold has been sinking to the bottom of these cells. So you're kind of been able to see it, but then it goes away really quick and you can't see it. Yeah, you can DIY. You definitely can. Actually, I think Mike might have done that. Vendetta Prospecting. I think he does. I thought he did something like that where he took some old equipment, old electronics, and extracted the gold from them. All right, Mama. I'll send you some gold. I just don't find very much. Yeah, he does have a good website. I always tell people if they want pay dirt, goldnuggetsales.com's a good one, and I always push Mike's product. There's other ones out there too, but I like those. Robbie, I always search for pickers. I'm always trying to, I'm always wanting to find a picker. What time is it? It is 5:30. 5:30 p.m. right here. Let's see what Geeks with Feet's saying here. Geeks with Feet, are you in Washington? Because that is all true, but an HPA is for something totally different. I did nothing here illegal in my water. So you can try and find something that I'm doing legal, but I'm sorry, you're not going to find it. I'm doing everything correctly. I've been in contact with many people, and I know the rules and regulations. Hey, Brian, I'm in Washington State. I do have a metal detector DIY, just haven't really used it very much. I'm using a sluice. It uses nothing mechanical. That HPA rule is for high bankers, dredges, stuff like that has to use a pump, electrical, hydraulic. I know what the law is, Geeks with Feet, and I appreciate you. And I'm just telling you, I'm not breaking the law today or any day when I'm out prospecting, because you can't use certain pieces of equipment, and I'm not using that equipment. So thank you. Everything I'm doing is legal. I'm not going to show doing illegal activities on a live stream. That'd be stupid. It is a nice spot here. Brian, this is my property. My house is just right up there, about 50 feet. And so it's not a claim, it's just where I live. Yeah, I agree with you, Mo. Thank you. Flash. Hey Flash, what's going on, brother? Yeah, everything I'm doing is totally legal. Nothing illegal about it. No matter what rules you tell me or show me, it doesn't apply. Yeah, Brian, right on, man, right on. I'll actually show you where my house is in a little bit. I'm almost done with this bucket, and then we're gonna clean this sluice out, and we'll see what kind of gold we captured. What's the temp? It's probably about 65 degrees here. Geeks with Feet. You gotta just drop it, brother. I understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna just drop it right here. Collector, I'm in Washington State. Hey, what's going on, James? Nothing, man. I'm just I got bored and I wanted to do some prospecting. Hey, Zach, what's happening? Yeah, so I was out here since about 11 o'clock this morning, my time. I dug about 5 buckets worth. I ran 3 buckets through my sluice, and I figured, you know what? Let's just turn on the camera a little bit, see what's going on, and I haven't posted anything in a while. Just wanted to post a little bit of stuff. Awesome, Flash from Oregon. Hey, Joe. Sorry if I missed anyone's chat. Yeah, we're just about done sluicing here. I've been sitting on my butt for the last like 3 hours. My legs are getting numb, so I'm excited to get up and run this sluice, see what's in here. Cartersville, Georgia. Sweet, man. That's where you're at, huh, James? GPA does have claims in Washington State. They have a few. There's only one around where I'm at. Zach, I don't know yet. I haven't panned this out. I should know in about a half hour once I'm done panning my sluice out. This is gonna be a real quick live. It's gonna only be about an hour long. We're already about 26 minutes in. I don't want to bore you guys with running my sluice for 4 hours, so we're only gonna do a little bit. Cool, Zach. Yeah. And if you want to come back, see the end, that's cool too. I have not heard of Kevin, Brian. Is he a local around here? Thanks again for coming in. If you're new here, I appreciate you. We're just hanging out today, Saturday night. All right, that bucket's done too. Woohoo! I got orange buckets everywhere around here. Hey, Rich. What? Oh, okay, he's with GPA. Gotcha. What's going on, A3? Oh, whoa, whoa! Just split. Just split my pants. Yep. I think I'm limber. All right. All right. Whoo. All right. Here we go. Hey, another gold prospector. How's it going? I know. I almost fell in the drink. I don't know any good spots in California, Vision. I know the Yuba River. I hear a lot about that place. But pretty much from what I do know, California has a lot of gold in a lot of areas, especially the northern parts of California. Okay, so anyway, someone was wanting to know where my house is. It's right there. That's the deck right there. So it's about 50 feet away. If I threw a stone, that's where it is. And so I was digging. Let me show you guys. I was digging up there today. That's where I got all my stuff. It's all dry right there. And where the water is right there, that's where I ended up going down deeper. So I can only work where there is dry land, okay? So I can only legally work this time of year where there's dry land. And this was all dry before, and I put stones telling me where the dry bed was. So what I did is I dug this all out, and eventually I go lower than the stream here. So that's why there's water here, but you could dig in that because it was part of the bank before, okay? But I'm gonna come back here maybe tomorrow and work this part here that's above the ground, and it will eventually look like this once I'm done with 4 or 5 buckets worth. So that's what we're doing. It is wet. But yeah, so this is my creek. I own about 100 feet more that way, and about 200 feet down that way. I have a little camping area down here. That's the sluice, obviously, my buckets. So yeah, this is my spot. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of rules in Washington State when it comes to where you can prospect, what time of the year you can prospect. I have a couple videos out that actually show and tell you like a lot of the rules, and you know, that's just the rules for here. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna come over here and get my sluice. Get an area set up here where I can put my sluice at. All right. Robinson's probably another half hour, bud. We're not gonna do much longer than that. Just gonna pull this sluice out of here and call it a day. So maybe a half hour yet. All right. You guys see me okay? Okay. All right. I can't read chat for a little bit. I'm gonna go get the sluice. Now, if you didn't see that, I dropped a rock in my sluice, so hopefully that didn't push any gold out. And yeah, you cannot redirect the creek. But like I said, that line that you saw, that was all where the bank was. So it looks like it's redirected, but it's not. So everyone, don't get your panties in a bunch, okay? Everything's all right. Everything's okay. Okay, so here's the sluice. Let's see if we can find any gold. Oh, I already see some gold in here. Let's see. Okay. Let me try and zoom in here. There's a nice piece right there. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, James, that is considered like my front yard. I could totally dig there. Doesn't matter what time of the year. It doesn't matter how far I go. That is fair game. Anywhere around here is fair game, to be honest with you. It's my property. Do what I want. Okay, so I'm just seeing that one piece that's pretty visible right there. I know there's more in here. It's just there's another piece right there. I know my zoom's not really that good. Thanks, Mama Bird. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting a lot of questions tonight about what I'm doing. It's like people think I'm destroying the environment. I just don't get it. There's another piece right there. So there is gold in here, guys. Another piece right there. So there is gold in here. So we're gonna definitely find some. Oh shoot, man. Just not having a good day. Just not having a good day. All right, let's get this in here before I lose all my stupid gold. Oh, I can't read right now, sorry. But if I mess with this anymore, I'm gonna lose all my gold. I keep dropping stuff. Oh, excuse me, man. My voice is cracking. Thanks, gentlemen. Yeah, I don't know what's going on tonight. It's just like, I don't get it. But you know what? You're gonna have trolls all the time. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna roll this up as easy as possible. You know, it's funny because people, people always say that prospectors destroy the environment, and I understand that some out there do make a mess of it. Hardly do they destroy the property, because a flood can do that damage times 1,000 in a matter of minutes. But no one says anything about the homeless guy down at the park sleeping in the creek, throwing his trash, peeing in the water, taking a crap in the water. No one cares about that. Everyone cares about the guy who's putting a shovel in the water. I mean, it's like, come on. What the heck? Let me grab a pan real quick so I can wash this out. Maybe I'm kind of ornery today, Maybe I'm just in a bad mood today, too. If everyone else is in a bad mood, why can't I be in a bad mood, right? I'm human. I did a video about 3 months back about prospecting near one of the highways that goes north and south through Washington State. And I couldn't believe the amount of homeless and trash that I saw in these parks, and no one said a single thing. All the drug use, but me with a shovel irks people. I don't get it. All right, what we got here? Yep, I can use a high banker. I can't use a trommel. Superhuman. Thanks, Mo. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely cannot use, we can't use anything mechanical. No, James, well, being homeless and doing drugs in Washington State's legal. Yes, for sure, 100%. You're 100% correct on that one. If I walk into a creek with a shovel, that's illegal. But you could smoke crack all day long in a creek and be fine. No one can say anything to you. Well, I wasn't planning on ranting today about anything, but some people got me going. Vault Tech, what's going on, man? These nuts. That's right. Hey, ATC. Yeah, this is the last minute thing. James, yeah, good. I'm glad they came and got you. Vision T, yeah, man. I mean, I try and be professional, and I try and not put anything stupid on here. I try and follow all of the rules the best that I can. I know a lot of the rules suck, and a lot of the rules we don't like as prospectors, but you know, I have to follow the rules just like everyone else. I'm not exempt from following the rules just because I'm on YouTube. So I'm not gonna live stream a murder or me, you know, robbing someplace. Why would I live stream breaking the rules of prospecting? All right, enough of that. Let's pull this mat out of here. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. I'm feeling good about this. Now, like I said, this is in the same area I've been working the last few months. It's been a few weeks since I've been on the creek, so I needed some gold therapy today. Okay, so this is why I'm here. I needed my gold therapy. I'm getting it. It was peaceful until I started streaming today. I'm just kidding. That is true, Joseph. We can keep our gold. Other places can't, like where you're from in New York. That's horrible. But you know, honestly, who would even ask? Who would come to? Who would want your gold? Would they actually come and get your gold? I highly doubt that. Isn't it the same way in Australia too? Where Australians, technically all the gold is Australian, or you know, is the king's now, or the crowns. Same thing with not British Columbia, but Great Britain. Yep, New York. I didn't break the rules, ATC. What's up, wine cellar? How's it going? Not true? Mo? Okay, yeah, I didn't know. I just know a lot of places where, you know, you can't keep your gold, but who's coming to get it? You know what I mean? Okay, Brian, I like that. We could take it north. Is that North South Wales? New South Wales. 1 ounce a day of state and crown land. Cool, Justin. Yeah. All right, good. Good. See, you learn stuff every day. Learn stuff every day. All right, we're gonna dump. So this is my material that I got in my bucket. There ain't much in here. Dream mat's great. Just so you guys know, I did use this is the 12 by 47 Dream mat right here with the 12 by 36 inch Dream mat. This is the micro up top, the Cape D, and then this is the mini down here. Okay, great mat. I love using this. It catches a lot of gold. It's a lot of surface area and it really doesn't give you a lot of cons to work with, which is even better. So, and no one wants to work a lot of cons when they're done doing this. All right, easy mat to clean. It sure is, Mo. Sure is. So that's really all the cons I have left. See that in there? There ain't much in there. Maybe a cup, if that. Okay. And just like that, we have our material. So let me go get it set up over here somewhere and find a good place to pan this out. I'm gonna have you walk with me. Whoa. Do you feel it may lose bigger pieces or bottom does good? Justin, I've never had a problem with Dream Mat losing any gold. I've also used Dream Mat, so I've never really found anything bigger than maybe a 0.1 picker. But I have put like 1 gram size nuggets through a Dream Mat. I put a half gram size nugget through a Dream Mat, and it does get caught in those cells. It's not going to go anywhere. And they do make different size cells. If you are in an area that has bigger gold, you would just use their dredge mat or their vortex mat, and it has a much bigger cells, so the nuggets can go in there a little bit better. And what's really cool about it, just like what gentleman just said, is that sorry, Dream Mat can find the big gold and the small gold just the same. So you get the best of both worlds. Hey Aaron, hey Careless, welcome. This is just a impromptu gold panning session. Gold session, nothing too big going on. Let me throw some dirt, some water in here. Remember, I'm a slow panner. This is a lot of heavy stuff, so it's gonna take a little bit of time, okay? So bear with me. Oh crap, all right, we're back. So what I am going to do first is I'm going to classify, this is from my sluice right here. I'm going to classify this through a 1/8 inch, 1/8 inch mesh right here, because I don't want to get those big rocks out of the way. Where did my thing go? Here it is, right here. Now, yeah, I could have kept it and not done this, but I do like to keep it underneath an 1/8 inch. And you can also look for any gold that might be bigger than an 1/8 inch. And as expected, it ain't gonna happen this time. That's okay. There's always next time. Now I'm going to put it back into this pan because I don't like this pan for doing that. All right, so now we're good. Okay, now we're good. So I can read chat a little bit. We're doing this. All right, so sorry if I haven't seen anything in chat lately. So there's a bunch of material already in here. This is from the last couple times I've been on the creek. Like I said, I save all my material and I put it into a bucket eventually and run it all through my Miller catch table at the end of the year. So that's what that's for. Oh, is Miller doing something tonight? Yeah, I don't know what's going on tonight with other people's streams. I wasn't really worried about it. People can watch what they want and leave when they want. Yeah, so Mo, these two pans right here, these are my GPAA. I think these are the 14-inch gold catchers. Like I said, I've grown to really like these pans. This is the Garrett's Gravity Trap. I think this is their, I don't know what size this is. This is maybe the 14 inch. And it has a much smaller internal circle here. I just never liked using this pan. I actually hate it. I just use it to hold concentrates or to put water in my bucket. Thank you, Careless. Actually, it's not that cold. It's colder outside than it is than the water is, to be honest with you. It's just been a weird day. Yeah, you have to get that Miller table. I'm telling you, the Miller table's great. I love using it. We're at about what, 47 minutes? Yeah, we'll be here for another hour. We'll be in about 15 minutes or so. Easy. Just taking our time now. This is the fun part. So I have to confess something to everyone out there in the Stony Land. Okay? I'm normally not very open with things like this, but this is a good time to do it. I've been not on the YouTubes lately. Haven't been doing a lot of videos lately because I'm a smoker of cigarettes. I know it's gross. Everyone, I know, you don't gotta tell me. Well, it's been 2 weeks as of yesterday not smoking. And I've had to really change the way I've been doing things lately in my life. So, and one thing that I always done is when I was prospecting, I would always have a cigarette, and I was scared if I came down earlier, it would trigger me wanting to go to the gas station and go get cigarettes. So I kind of just took a break for a little bit, and today, you know, I brought some gum with me and actually went pretty good. So here's the 2 weeks. Not saying I'm gonna, you know, I'm just taking it day by day, but actually it's been pretty easy. Easier than I thought that was going to be. So yeah, so thank you everyone. I'm definitely embarrassed to talk about it because I know people always see people that smoke and they're like, oh, they're so stupid, and you know, don't they know that they're ruining their health? I can guarantee you, everyone that smokes knows that they're ruining their health, and they know that's bad for them. But it's an addiction, just like alcohol. These are hard things to give up. So thank you. Okay, so we are back on the gold here. I was seeing some gold pop in. I've seen a lot of gold pop in on this. I need to go super slow with this because the gold is mixed in with all of the black sands, okay? And this black sand is so thick and heavy that the gold doesn't want to go to the bottom of the pan, so it's almost in layers. You'll have black sand, gold, black sand, gold, black sand, gold, black sand, gold, right? Hey, Manny's Candy, thank you for coming in. Thanks, gentlemen prospectors, I appreciate that. Hey, MJ. Hey, MJ. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Hey, awesome, Aaron. Good. Very, very, very good. There's already a big piece showing up. Right. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Let me show you. See, here it is right here. You guys see it right there? And you guys see how there's so much black sand? There's another piece right there. Whoop, whoop, right there. And I already did the whole wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And the gold should have went down to the bottom, but it's not. It's still hovering in the black sand, so. All right, a lot of people in here for some reason. Man, it's crazy, cool. I appreciate it. I wanted to just have you guys know that I'm still alive. I'm still here. Prairie. Why do you gotta be like that, man? Just kidding. All right, it's almost time to backwash this and see what kind of gold we have. Maybe a 20 mesh classifier. Yeah, maybe. Actually, I need to get better with the classifiers. What size is 20 mesh? I guess that'd be like millimeters at that point in time. Like that smash button, as Aaron says. That's right. Oh, I just saw gold go out of the pan. That's all right. That's why I have a catch pan here. 20 holes per inch. Oh, that's a. Oh, so it's 50 holes. Is 50 holes 50 holes per inch? That's all right, Mandy. We're just chilling. Now you're blue, Prairie. That's right. Okay, we're gonna start doing some. Nice. Okay. Well, that's first I've ever heard that. So 100 mesh and 200. Okay, that totally makes sense then. That's really cool, actually. All right. So this is where it takes me a while. Okay. Because there's a lot of black sand here, and it takes a long time to go through this. So, but I do want to show. I do want to show you guys something real quick. So, being in Washington State, okay, all this gold right here is from glaciers, okay? So I want to show you, I don't know what rock this is. Careless might know what rock this is. Whoa. If you're out here and you find rocks that look this green, okay, do you guys see how green this rock is? Maybe put it right here. Do you guys see that rock? Okay. You know, I think it's jade, MJ. I do, but it's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, this rock right here, if you find this rock, I've always had really good luck finding gold with it. It's a pretty dense, heavy rock. And it's everywhere. And it's even everywhere inside of the pan, just smaller. Also, in this gold, or in this, is a lot of garnets. Can you guys see those garnets in there? It's just all garnets. Okay. Another great sign. So if you find garnets, And you can see the jade little piece right up there, okay? There's little jade chunks. You're definitely on the gold, all right? So you guys are saying serpentine. I know there's jasper around here too. That's the red stuff, right? Leverite or crush it all. Is that jade quartz, serpentine? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Miguel, what's going on? Yeah, so anyway, I'm saving this rock for you know who. So I have a whole pile of rocks up there actually. A magnet. No, Tiki, normally when it's wet like this, I don't, oh, leave it there. Okay, I got you. Hey, Mitch, what's going on, Graveyard? I get you. Hey, Carrie. Lily, nice to see you. All right, let's get back to panning this down. Enough talking for a while here. Okay, so I'm gonna do some back pans here. We're already at almost an hour. Let's try and do this in about 10 minutes so we can all go back to our Saturday night. The gold is just, it's showing up everywhere in this pan. It's just crazy. This is gonna be a pretty good pan. I already know it. It's gonna be a good 5 buckets worth. Like I told everyone, this is all from material that was in a red rusty clay layer. And it's about 2 feet underneath the water line, and it's about 2 feet thick. So I can't read anything right now on chat because I am doing this, so I apologize. Plenty of people in chat can answer questions. If you have questions, they know me pretty well. Yeah, I just want to show everyone just how much gold we're getting. This is barely scratching the surface. Barely scratching the surface. And we're already getting, can you guys see that okay? All that gold popping up right there. So, I mean, it's going to be a pretty good pan. If I'm already seeing gold like that. Now, I'm just curious if, like, Aaron, I mean, because he has some pretty fine stuff, too, there in Georgia. He has some pretty fine stuff there in Georgia, too. It seems like his always goes down to the bottom of his pans. And for some reason, mine just doesn't. It only goes down to the bottom of the pans once I get down to the bottom material, you know? This material is just so heavy and dense. That's probably the reason why. Yeah, there's just, the gold's just, this pan's loaded. This pan is absolutely loaded with gold. I mean, loaded in a sense where I'm not being skunked. I'm not saying I have like an ounce in here or even a gram in here. It's flat, Aaron? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would consider this flour gold, but it's not like super small gold though, to be honest with you. It's ever since I've went to the Dream Mat, the gold that I've been finding has been bigger. I mean, I'm still finding small gold, but the gold's actually bigger. And I am working better spots. Look, check this out. Look at this. Look at these. Look at these. I mean, this is a big pan. I mean, this is a big pan. Okay, that's my hand. That's the size of the gold right there. So I'm not like exaggerating. That's big. I mean, bigger. That's right, Brian. I am the first man to touch that gold. Have you guys seen that video where that little girl wants to pet the dog, but it's actually a bear? Have you guys seen that video? You guys have to look it up. Hey, thanks, James. First in the universe, that's right. My backwashing is awesome. Oh, Mo, you're too kind. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? My wife and I love watching that video. That's like our spirit animal is that, or spirit person is that little girl. Cutest thing ever. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Well, we're getting some nice chunks coming up. Woo, there's some good size in here. So one thing that is happening is that, awesome, Zach. So one thing that I've noticed is that since I'm getting closer, since the creek is going down a lot each day, I can work closer and closer to the middle of the creek. And what I'm finding is that the gold's getting bigger as I get closer to the center of the creek. So I'm either getting closer to the pay line or the pay streak, or just the spot that I'm at has better gold. Because this has been probably some of the best gold I've been finding on my creek in this spot, in this like 50-foot spot. There's other good spots, but I can't legally work them right now because only pans. My creek is only open. Yeah, so the creek is open all year round for what I'm doing, right? But to work in the water, it's only open between August 1st and September 30th, or is it August 1st to August 15th? I have to double check that. But so I know Brian just asked, how far in the bank are you allowed to dig? So Brian, I can dig as far as I want to in the bank as long as it's not on a slope. Okay. Yeah. MJ, the rules here for working in the water are so limited, and it's all about the salmon population. And I understand that, but that is why it's there. Because I guess they spawn. They don't want humans to wreck their, you know. Okay. Oh yeah, 4th of July is coming up next week, isn't it? Yes, gentlemen, I have to wait for the water to drop before I can get to the middle. But I can work the middle of the creek during that time. So, yes, there is salmon here. Actually, we have Chinook, and they have just hatched like a month and a half ago. I guess they hatch. I don't know. Anyway, there's someone around. They're not in the dirt anymore, or the gravels anymore. So, okay, going back in. Going back in. You guys are distracting me. You guys are making this take longer than it needs to. We're just hanging out, though. We're just hanging out. Seen a bunch of gold show up. I've seen a bunch of actually, what I can try and do is try and zoom this in a little better so you guys can see it happening. Maybe. All right, that's not working very well. Sorry about that, guys. Sean, I would love to go to Australia, and if I went to Australia, I would definitely meet up with Mo, Friendless Fossicker. That would be the one person that I would want to meet up with in Australia. Okay, hold on. We're getting there. Everyone's getting excited now. I am too. Let's break it down a little more. I see a bunch of ironstone, a bunch of like pieces of nails and stuff like that. Let me show you guys what we're dealing with here. This is not all the way cleaned up yet, but we're getting there. You guys see what patience gives you. That's right. He can't see shit. That's right, Careless. He can't see it, but he can see that. Okay. Did I just lose connection? I didn't mean to lose connection on you guys. All right, let's get it a little cleaner, and we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. Looks decent. 0.16, yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I think I'm averaging probably around 0.1 to 0.2 from about 4 buckets. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I've had some better buckets. I've never weighed this out to know what the true weight is. So I don't really know. I probably should weigh it out, but I guess I'm just too impatient or too lazy to do that. I don't know. Probably lazy is probably a better way of saying it. Unless it looked like it was a lot of gold, I'm not going to weigh it. All right, that's probably good enough. Good enough for government work. If I can see it from a far distance away, it's usually pretty good. Four buckets, 0.1. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. I know I should weigh it. All right, let me show you guys. Let me show you the gold. There it is. Man, I don't know why it is just so crap. There's some pretty good pieces in there. I'm already done digging, Aaron. Shoot. So there you go. It's all pretty uniform. This is how it looks from far away, so you guys can see. That's my hand right there. So hey Joseph. Thanks, Mo. Appreciate that. But that's it. So woohoo. There's the face, there are the glasses. Bringing the Scottish spirit. So I'm gonna add it to the rest of my gold here in just a second. So if you guys give me just a few seconds here. I only do this if you want me to, but I can show you my total from this, put it in the pan right here, or you can watch me just suck it up and we end the stream right now. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, thanks, Aaron. I'm not on cell service. I'm on the Wi-Fi network, and I bought a brand new Orbi Wi-Fi network, and it's been awesome. Okay, so this is all of my material This is all my material from this year on my creek so far. There's not much in here. So let's show you how much gold we have from the whole year on my creek so far. You can probably see it show up here pretty well. So I've been to other places, but this is just from my creek. All right. Put some water in here. Now, one thing I learned, okay, is that if you are going to dry your gold in a pan and let it sit by the creek, if a wind comes by, it can blow that gold right out of your pan. Okay, gold's heavy, but it's not that heavy when it comes to a big gust of wind. So, you know. Remember that, all right? Shoot. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how much gold we have in here. This is from the last 6 months. You got some of this. There we go. That's pretty. I know I got a big glare, but this is all the gold. Yes, I had a pan full of gold and a lot of it flew out, so I had to scoop up where it flew out. And, you know what I'm saying? Here you go. There you go. That's the gold so far. Just from this creek this year. And there's a lot of gold in there, more than you guys think. That's it from far away. That's a big pan, okay? So it's definitely in here. Yeah, there's a lot of black sand there, but it's actually not that much black sand. And I'll let it dry out. But now let's suck it back up again. That's what I do. I just keep accumulating this. So tomorrow, plans for tomorrow. We got Aaron in the morning doing a live stream. Then we got ATC in the afternoon. I think it's around 1 p.m. We got Aaron doing his live stream. Anyone else doing a live stream tomorrow? We gotta think about or remember. If you like bubbles, ATC is full of bubbles. 1.45 gram. Yeah, I'd probably agree with you on that, Miguel. And you know what's funny too is that most of this came from a one weekend haul. I was on a really good spot and I found a lot of good gold, and it really grew quickly in that one weekend about 2 months back. All right, the gold is now gone. It's back in here again. That's it. Okay, so we have Gentleman has a premiere Monday at 6:30 Central, so that's 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, 7:30 Eastern time. What else we got? And then what time is Aaron's tomorrow morning? And I'm pretty sure I got ATCs at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, 10 a.m. Cool. So about 7 a.m. my time. All right. All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for coming by. I know this is last minute. I was just bored and wanted to do a little bit of prospecting and bring you guys along with me. So thank you. And I'm not sure when I'll be out here again. Might not be for a month or so. I got a lot coming up, but you'll see me in chats. And just thanks for coming by and hanging out. Thank you, GP, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. And it was great seeing you all. I will see you guys next time. God bless. Stay safe. Stony out.